Alright. I hope you guys saw that. I'm gonna wait for everybody to pop in. Alright. Here I am, brought to you like a hurricane. I'm waiting for y'all to pop in. Hang on. Hello. We'll wait for everybody to pop in here. Hello. Alright, hang on. Two live streams. I don't have two live streams going. Well, that other one probably didn't shut down yet. Yeah, you lost me. Hang on. No, this is not the one I want. Hang on. I want this one. Hang on, I'm trying to bring you guys up. One momento. It's always fun when you're shit goes off. Same here, losing you too. Hang on. Can you guys hear me and see me? Can you guys hear me and see me? Oh, no, you guys are still in this one. All right, hang on. Okay, I can't find you. I find you on my phone, but I can't find you on my computer. So hang on, I'm trying to find you. Okay? One momento. Okay, one moment. Oh, what? Hang on. Just so that doesn't happen again. Bing! Okay. Hang on. Yeah, at least you guys get to start over, right? Okay, let me try to find you. Let me try to find my own live. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Okay. 19 watching? Yep, here we are. I think I found you guys. One moment. Yes. Here I am. Okay. All right, Miracle. I think I was ending with you. All right. Right, Miracle. Okay. Did I finish it up? Did I finish up your reading? Let me see. I know I was doing it. Let's see. Nah, I don't have it right here. Hang on. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, should I just stay with the new school or go to the international one? I mean, either one is going to be okay. Either one's going to be okay for you. It's literally just what you want to decide to do. All right. You got good news on the new school and you got 10 of Pentacles on the international one. So it's literally just about what you want to do. Okay. Which one is better? Staying at the school? Staying at the school? No. This one, this reading is saying go to the international school. Yep. All right. That's what the cards are saying. Miracle. That's what the cards are saying. All right. Let me get your ass up there. Turn off. Okay. And then let me change that top chat to live. All right. Okay. Temple of Justice is D by. Seven of Cups says options, so that would be a yes. I'm so used to the bigger screen. Oh my gosh, I miss my big screen. Seven of Cups says options, so that would be yes. All right. Temple of Justice, brutally honest truth between D and I. All right. Let's do it. All right, brutally honest deck between D. Okay, you, all right, show your feelings. All right, him, he's like in a mode of escapism. You're attractive. You're loving. And you are about ready to give up. Him, all right, he isn't communicating. He feels stuck. And he wants his dreams to come true. I'm not sure if he really knows what the next step is, though. The energy between you is illusions. Okay. What he thinks about you is you help him a lot. What he thinks about you is that you're confident. And what he thinks about you is... I wonder if he thinks that you are regretting him. All right. You think he's shady a little bit, but he's got powerful impressions and no commitment. The energy between you two is wasting time. Plan's not working out. So, there you are. Wasting time. Alright, Aina, paint me a picture. Alright, Aina, first card out. Oh, I'm so used to not having that full deck either. Okay, first card out is you won't even know I left. So it looks like somebody's skedaddling out of there, ghosting somebody. All right, with center of attention. Yep, looks like somebody doesn't want to be the center of attention. Looks like somebody's trying to ghost somebody else. All right. The energy behind them is new beginnings because they feel undervalued or underappreciated. So they're leaving. The outcome is, yeah, where are you mentally? Or where are you physically? So it looks like somebody may be looking for somebody who ghosted the other person. Literally. All right. Looks like somebody got ghosted and the other person is looking for them. Where did you go? Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Beep, 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 beep. All right. That's for Ina. All right. Temple of Justice. What chips are you eating? Sun chips? No. Plain old ruffled chips with some chip dip. Tanya, should I drop my question again? Nope. I can click on your name. Tanya. No. Tanya, are you, now I see that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, 5 questions. Are these the old questions that you've already asked? Hello, Wendy. Are these the old questions? Are you retyping your questions, or do I need to click on your channel activity and just get everything? No, you're fine. Are these the repeated questions? Or do it? No. Don't delete them. It's fine. Okay. Don't delete it. You're fine. Yeah. Except for the last one. Okay. Can you put that message back that you retracted, or do you have to retype that? The first one that you retracted. I need that one. All right, Tanya, what's hidden? Somebody's either addicted to sex or addicted to porn. All right. And when will my cats get along, if ever? No, they will. Yeah, I know they're fighting right now, but they'll get along. All right. They just have to realize that they both live there. Is my first cat jealous or scared of my new one? Jealous. Not scared. How did he find out where I worked? Yeah, I'm getting he asked somebody that knew you. Yeah, I'm getting that he asked somebody that knew you. Okay, I got my eyes on you, Tanya, so retype it. I got my eyes on you, so go ahead and retype your... Selena, you don't have to retype it, honey. I can still get your channel activity, even from the other live. Guys, not a problem. Tanya, retype your question really quick, please. A guy I was talking to resurfaced. What are his intentions? To carry on where you left off, basically. To carry on where you left off. All right, Julia Gampino. Julia Gampino, are you still here? Yes, please don't forget to give the thumbs up. I am so sorry. Julia Gampino. Hang on. Sorry, I was yelling at my daughter. She's literally just across the driveway. I can see her at my window, but she was saying the washing machine didn't work. She's out there throwing shit to the dogs. So I was asking her if she got the washing machine to work. Because it's my washing machine. It's a smart washer. If they break my washing machine, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. Okay. Cool beans. Yes, I love that saying. Okay. Julia. General. All right. Julia for a general. The Three of Wands says your ships are coming in, so just be patient. All right. You got good stuff coming in. All right. Rick says, I think it's time for a strawberry sundae. That sounds delish. All right. Selena for a Stargate reading. Selena, you're up for your Stargate reading. Let's see where you came from way before you entered Earth. Where did Selena come from? You came from Sirius. So let me find, that's part 2. There's part 1. All right, so you came from the Sirius. This is part of the Canis Major. It's the brightest star in the sky. Sirius is related to Egypt, or Egypt is related to Sirius. So if you have a lone wolf mentality, if you are the black sheep of the family, this is applying to you. Sirius people, or I should say beings that come from Sirius, were the timekeepers, the Akashic record keepers. All right. You may suffer from isolation and social ID disorder. Beings that came from Sirius are slender, vaguely muscular, have large eyes, high cheekbones, and a pointed nose, and they are tall. Now, why did you leave Sirius? Why did you leave Sirius? Why? You left Sirius. Looks like you got yourself into some kind of bind and you took a stand against them. All right. Yep. You were true to yourself. They didn't like that. Okay. They did not like that you were true to yourself. So you got your power. You see how she's in handcuffs? So basically you took your power back. You're no longer a slave to the Sirius race. And I guess you decided to just go out on your own. And that's why you left. That's why you left the Sirius. All right. That is why you left. Okay. Danny, are you still here? Looking for Danny. Sheba, yes. Put your question in the chat, Sheba. You don't have to ask me if you can ask. Danny, are you still here? Okay. You said earlier I should hang out with a friend. Is a new friend coming over? Ah. Are you going to make new friends? Yeah. I mean, if you get out where their people are, you can definitely make a new friend. Okay. All right. Temple of Justice, Stargate reading. Temple, are you still here? Looking for Temple of Justice. Temple of Justice. Okay. Let's get your Stargate reading. All right. That was fun. So you came from Mars, all right, where they have more candy bars. You are a Martian. These are the Greys, the tall Greys, okay? Before they had a nuclear war, where ingenious humanoids lived, okay? So before they had the nuclear war that actually took Mars to the planet that it is now, okay? Humanoids lived there. They were very intelligent. Many movies today are thought to be brought in by past Martians who live there but don't remember. So basically, this is saying that the movies that are made about Mars is really about past life regression. Even though they come across as, oh, this is all CG and sci-fi, and it's not. These are past life regressions about people who actually live there. Okay? The Tals are very warlike and very one-sided. All right, let's see why you left. All right, why did you leave Mars? Let's see. Yeah, so basically your present awareness of what was going on with them, okay? You wasn't in agreement, all right? Your unconscious, your subconscious, your unconscious was ready for you to go into the unknown and be your own person. So that is why you left. You wasn't, I don't think that you were very warlike, or maybe that you got tired of warring and peace. You wanted peace, but they didn't. Okay. Hey, the oven sweets and me. Hello. Will I be moving into my apartment in June? Six of Swords says yes. That's moving too. All right. Wendy, you didn't miss yours. I haven't got to your name yet. Just be patient. All right. I haven't got to yours yet, babe. Just be patient. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna have to go up here. Okay. And we're gonna have to go down there. Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm on Echo 7. Echo 7, are you still here? Echo 7. You're welcome, Oven. Oven Sweets and me. You make me want cookies every time I read your name. Echo 7, are you still here? Echo 7. Alright. Paint me a picture. Alright, first card out, Echo 7, is doing things differently. Alright. And either creating gain or being an influencer. Or creating gain, being an influencer. Alright. The energy behind that is going to be unwelcome change. Alright, but it's not that bad. And the outcome is going to be, yeah, new beginnings. So this is literally about a job or finances. I can't tell, but you have the 10 of coins, which is living your best life, and the 3 of coins starting out. This is about finances and money and jobs, okay? Maybe something didn't turn out the way you thought it would, but it's not as bad as what it could have been. Even though there was some kind of unwelcome change in your finances or in a job, it wasn't that bad. So you got new beginnings here, and it looks like you end up being pretty happy with the new beginning, regardless of it not being what you thought it would be. Okay? So if this is a way to make money, if you're wanting to be like an influencer or something like that, okay? That's what I got. Whoa, back on the chain gang. Okay. I'm gonna spank Hattie when I see her. She got me on that song. Okay. Lisa Garrett. Can I have a general? Lisa Garrett, are you here? Hattie, I was just talking about you. I said I was gonna beat you up for getting me on that song, Chain Gang, when you had me look it up that one night. I'm still singing that. All right, can I have a general? Hello, Melissa. Where have you been? All right. If you're waiting for finances to improve, it will. It's just going to take time. Change and transformation on your money, your finances. Okay. It's going to get better, but it is going to take a little bit of time. All right. Let's paint you a picture, Lisa Garrett. We have the dream. All right, living your dream life, making the dream come true, and we got mapping it out. Basically, this is just about you probably writing down your goals and steps to make shit happen. If you're not, you should be. That is literally what that's saying. All right, yeah. We have focus on one thing at a time. If you focus on more than one thing, you're going to be asking yourself, was it worth it? Yeah, the end result was luxury. The 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. All right. So, focus on one thing at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get lost in the sauce, and you'll be just fine. Okay? Don't get lost in the sauce. You'll be just fine. Thank you for that super chat, May. Thank you for your super chat. I will get your question right now. Right meow. I'm going to get your question right meow. Okay. Cassius, will I get the job at YMCA? No, you're not going to get that job at YMCA here. I'm so sorry for the bad news. But that would be a no, my love. That would be a no. All right. Temple of Justice, will D and I be sexually compatible? Ace of Cups says yes. Thank you, Sheba, for the super chat. What does D want from me? Victory and success, so probably a relationship. This person wants you to notice them. This person wants you to make the first steps towards them. I don't know why. Maybe he's a chicken shit. But, alright. Maybe. Alright, little sleepy cat, you're up. Little sleepy cat. Where's little sleepy cat? Shit, that's my boss. Well, your boss has a hard-on for you. You know what I mean. Your boss wants to bang you. Okay. Where's little sleepy cat? I'm socially awkward. You ain't the only one. Hey, Dan. Overtime. Yeah, that's right. Getting paid for some overtime. Where's little sleepy cat? Looking for little sleepy cat. Where are you? I am doing well, Dan. How are you? Little sleepy cat. All right, if you guys see little sleepy cat, let her know that I called her out. But if she's not here, I can't wait. All right, I gotta go. All right, morning. Morning, are you here? I'm looking for morning. So you guys, I go down the chat. Just be patient, okay? It's first come, first serve. If you want to know where I'm at, slide your bar all the way up the chat and try to follow where I'm at, okay? Morning, a general for the rest of the week. The moon card says that you're going to be confused about something. You're not going to be clear on something. If you're not clear and you're confused, don't say yes or no until you have all of the answers, okay? Okay. Reactivate. Does my ancestors from Benin approve of me selling Zangbeto dolls? Yes. They don't care. Anything that makes you happy. Will the Zangbeto dolls sell? No, not right away. No. Not right away. Matthew. Matthew, are you here? Little sleepy cat, where have you been? Matthew, let me do Matthew. If Matthew doesn't say here, little sleepy cat, I'll get on yours. But if Matthew's here, I'm going to read Matthew. Matthew, I'm looking for Matthew, please. Shall I move to Utah? Matthew. No, Sammy, I'll get it. I can check your channel activity even from the other live. So you're fine. All right, I don't see Matthew. I'm going to go to Little Sleepy Cat. Little Sleepy Cat, I'm going to do all of your questions at once, okay? All right, a general. All right, Little Sleepy Cat, 8 of Swords. You're going to feel stuck on something, but remember, it's you mind fucking yourself. It's you doing mental gymnastics. So if something happens and it throws you off, don't get lost in the sauce. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Yeah. So the rest of it's just other stuff. Okay. Paint me a picture. Okay. Little Sleepy Cat. First card out is going to be your contentment. Wish fulfillment. Second card after that is fighting. The 5 of Wands. We may be fighting against somebody for what we want. Could be even parents. It doesn't matter. Okay. We are fighting for something. We are fighting for our contentment. Yeah, this is about being stable and reliable, and life goes on, okay? And the end result is going to be so many things to consider. Yeah, you may even be fighting with yourself, all right? What do you want? Life goes on. What do you want out of life? I know you're looking for your stable and your security, all right, and reliability, but it looks like you're warring within yourself about your options. So if that was the case, I would probably tell you to write it all down, all right, and literally just write why or why not this would be good. What it would take to make it happen is what I would do. All right. All right. And then what am I manifesting? One moment. What are you manifesting? We're going to do the quickest ones first. Yeah. New beginnings. The Fool card. All right. New beginnings. Does the Libra, you guys in your fucking Libras, does the Libra still think about me? Ace of Wands says yes. He probably even masturbates to you, is what I'm going to say with that. All right. What's being hidden? Total drama and action. It looks like somebody's trying to be a drama starter, basically. Okay. And I'm trying to get this going. Crystal ball. Okay. Let's do your crystal ball, and I think we're caught up. All right. Crystal ball, what I'm seeing for you is a drinking glass. All right, one moment. It's a glass or a cup, whatever. It's tall. I'm going to say it's a glass. Okay. This is about you being objective. All right. This is about you being able to see your abilities. Okay. This is about you having clear communication about your desires in life. Okay. All right. Let's get the brutally honest deck between you and DJ. All right. Where you are is focused on success. Where DJ is leaving home. So this guy's wanting to move. The energy under you is going to be failed dreams, avoiding the truth, and home and family. Under him, his energy is about trying to understand you or things, feeling anxious and restless, and he has bad finances. What's between you two? The truth. Facing the truth. Being true. What does he think about you? He likes your perspective on things. He likes how you view things. He thinks that he would win with you. All right. But he thinks that you play around too much, that you're not serious. What you think about him is he feels trapped. He's unstable. He's dishonest. And that he's always looking like to the future and he's never facing in the moment. Are you guys going to work? No, because you have insecurity and manipulation and being unfaithful. So that's what I got, little sleepy cat. That's what I got for you, and I am caught up with you, little sleepy. All right, thank you, little sleepy. Okay. Did Matthew ever come in? Okay, let me do the super chats. Thank you, May, for the super chat, and thank you, Jade, for the super chat. All right. And then I'm looking for Matthew. Okay. May, when will I get a job here in Canada? All right. When's the job coming? Thank you, Lori. Put your question in the thing, please. 3 Cups says 3 days to 3 weeks. May. 3 days to 3 weeks. Lori, Gary, will my autistic son's life change for the better? Yeah, he'll have options. Yes. He'll have a lot of options when he gets older. Okay. Jade. Jade, do I have a question from you? Jade. Jade, I see a super chat, but I don't see a question. Did you have a question, 93 Jade? You're welcome, Lori. Thank you for the super chat. Where's Jade? All right. If you guys see Jade, just holler at me or point at her or something. Okay. Okay. Temple of Justice. I'm the guy. She's the girl. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay. Sorry, Temple. All right. May, will I get the job in daycare? The star card says yes. All right. Where's Lisa Garrett? Lisa Garrett. Yeah, I'm sorry, Temple. I just automatically assume it's mostly girls in here. It's not very often we get a lot of guys. So please, please forgive me. All right. Let me do 93 Jade. Will I go to college this year? I believe you're going to be starting at the fall. Yes. Fall time for you. So you better take it easy and have fun. Because it looks like you're going to have a very busy fall. May, usually those questions have to come with new super chats or you got to wait, honey. All right. I'm going to let it slide this time, May. But you either have to super chat with new questions or you got to wait your turn. Okay. It's one super chat per question. Okay. But I'm going to let this go this time. Will I get 2 jobs? Ace of Swords says yes. All right. All right. Jade, I answered your question, honey. You're gonna go to school this fall, college this fall. All right. All right. Tenzin, thank you for that super chat. Do I have a question, Tenzin? Tenzin, does that come with a question, my love? Tenzin, does that come with a question? Yes, thank you. I did a super chat, but not able to write the message. Okay. I don't need your date of birth. I just need a question, babe. Just put your question in. I don't need a date of birth. Energy is energy. What's your question? King of Wands, how come you've been dipping lately? What's up? Are you busy? You just want to know your future? All right, well, we got the Tower card, we got the Hermit, and we got the 5 of Wands. It looks like somebody is going to start a fight with you to break up with you. All right, so, or start a fight with you to leave you. So if this is a friend or this is your partner, whatever that means to you, we have the 5 of Wands, which is about bitching, fighting, arguing, and not being on the same page. And the Tower is the breakup. And then you're alone. So this could be a friend. This doesn't have to be a relationship. I'm going to tell you, though, the 6 of Wands says if this is the kind of person you hang around with, you need to tell them to go kick rocks anyway. You'd be better off by yourself. And you have an amazing summer coming in. Okay? Tenzin. You said my name. I don't know if you've seen my hi here. Yeah, no, I need to know brutally honest deck between you and a person, right? I don't do a brutally honest deck just on you. So are you wanting the brutally honest deck reading for you like an ex or something like that? King of Wands, yeah, I've been busy spending time with family, trying to manifest things. Okay. Well, I've missed you, King of Wands, is why I was asking. So, I've missed you. So don't be a stranger. That's all. All right. Lisa Garrett, your energy was lying. His energy was focused on being together. So, we know where this is going. Your energy was escaping. Your energy was avoiding commitment, and your energy was trying to understand. I don't know. It kind of seems like you maybe have questioned him, even though he looks like he was the stable one in this relationship. For some reason, you doubted that. Yeah. So he has being stuck, but he was attractive. You were seduced by him, but it looks like he dealt with anxiety and he had breakdowns often. The energy between you two was delays and bad finances. I mean, it does count. When you have bad finances in a relationship, a lot of times it won't work. All right, what he thinks about you now, he loves you. All right, what he thinks about you now, he gave up too soon. What he thinks about you now is your dream come true. What you think about him now was he was a fantasy. You did want to commit to him. All right, what you're thinking about him now was you are facing the truth about him. And what you think about him now is he's unstable. All right. He may be in another relationship where he feels trapped, and I think that you may see that. All right, but it's not going to work between you two because you guys have no trust, and definitely about the finances. If you guys got back together, you both would still be broke as a joke. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So, no, it ain't going to work between you two. It looks like when you guys get together, your finances are fucked. But finances is, like I said, it is a energy like love. If it's not there, then all you guys will do is fight. Makes sense? All right. Tanya. Tanya, you're up. Love, magic, in the realm of miracles. What are you doing? May 31st, can I get a reading for the week? I believe I know what's about to happen. Am I reading your ill typing right? Tanya, looking for Tanya. Are you here, Tanya? What's hidden and when will my car get fixed? Tanya, you're welcome, Lisa. All right, Tanya, what's hidden? What's hidden is somebody's keeping a promise to an ex. All right, or a enemy. Somebody is keeping a promise to somebody that you either don't know about or is an enemy or an ex. Okay. So, all right. And then when will my cats... Oh, I already did that. When will your cats get along? Oh, if ever. Well, Tanya, I think I already did all these. Probably give them about a month. All right. And yes, your first cat is jealous. I already did all your questions, Tanya. Sammy. I literally sang it at the same time. Sammy S., are you still here? Looking for Sammy. Sammy S. Hello, Sammy. I love that name. Okay, let me go back to the other one then. Let's see. Okay. Could I get guidance with my career? I have a few different ideas for starting a small business, but confused. Wait. No, that was from yesterday. All right, so Sammy, yes, I don't have a question from you. So now that I got my eyes at you, put your question in chat, please. Yeah. I don't have no questions from you. So, could you put your question in chat? What's your question, my love? Wendy, Mosiro, you're up next. Stargate, thank you. And you didn't have a Stargate reading yet, Sammy? What I'm saying is I wouldn't suggest always getting a Stargate reading, or else I could literally just say you come from every place in the whole 19,000 galaxies on out. So if you've already had a Stargate reading, I would not suggest getting another one. Okay. Okay. Let's get you a Stargate. Where did my Sammy come from? Oh, so you came from the Zedans. All right. This is the planet Nibiru. These are the gray ETs. All right. They are also home to the Anunnaki. These beings are also wispy and white tendrils like smoke, but they can shapeshift. They are unpredictable by nature, and they definitely stand for what they believe. This is from the Zedin area. The Zedin, I forgot what it's called. All right. But you're from the planet Nibiru, the red planet. All right. Why did you leave Nibiru? Why did you leave Nibiru? We got power of words because they were tunnel visioned. Yeah, you were unstoppable. Even though they tried to stop you because they were tunnel visioned, you had powerful words. I do believe that you left the planet. Yes, you left the planet for freedom. Basically, yeah. You felt like you were held back on the Zedin planet because they had such tunnel vision. You wanted to do your own thing. So that is why you left. So that is why you left. Okay. All right. Yeah, I really like those cards. I really, really, really like those cards. All right, Wendy, are you here? I'm looking for Wendy. Wendy Mosiro. Wendy Mosiro. Wendy Mosiro. All right, if you guys see Wendy, let her know I called her out. I don't see her. All right, where's Selena's sweet table? Selena's sweet table, please. Selena's sweet table. Back to the lab again. All right. Where's Pookie Blake? Pookie Blake. Sweet table. I don't see him. She'll come back in. Selena's sweet table. Where's Pookie Blake? Hey, Pookie. Is my future husband the person that I'm thinking of? Nine of Wands says no. I'm so sorry. No. Nine of Wands says nope. All right, where's Victory Felix? Tanya, is the person he asked who I think it was? Tanya 6 of Wands says yes. Victory Felix. Victory Felix. Is he my soulmate even though we're currently not talking? Victory Felix. What about JR? Looking for JR. Hello, Victory. Is he your soulmate even though you're not talking? Two of Swords says no. He's a karmic. I do have a podcast, the difference between karmic, soulmate, and twin flames. Even though I tell you, you don't want a twin flame, I did do a reading on twin flames and what they really are. All right, you have a karmic, you have a soulmate, and you have a twin flame. I honestly think this person's a karmic, which means there's some unfinished business between you two. Victory. JR, are you here? JR says, Wendy, you were right again on some of my last readings. You know, I want to know why? Because this person right here is one of the best readers you're going to find on YouTube. That's why. Where's Grace? Where's Grace? Am I an indigo child? Grace, are you here? Grace. Grace. Looking for Grace. Grace, am I an indigo child? I'm just going to read that anyway. The Five of Cups says, no, you're not an indigo child. Grace, you probably need to do a Stargate reading to find out who you are. Because Stargate, indigo children or indigos are actually in that reading. So is rainbows and so is crystals. All right, Reiki activate. Will the heal me meeting go well? 10 of Pentacles says yes, very much so. All right. Tanya, in a previous reading, you said a confusing situation was ending. Is that work related? Six of Swords says yes. All right. Tanya, when my boss asks our DM if she can promote me, will he say yes? Four of Swords says no, Tanya. I don't know why. No. All right. Let me see where I'm at. One moment. And that's when it's back to the lab again. Okay, hang on. All right. Key, are you here? Looking for Key. Are you guys chit-chatting and I'm not getting it? Hang on. Key. Hello, Key. How does my father feel about the situation we're in now? I believe that he believes you guys can make it. He's not worried about it. Not worried about it. Sheba Gemini, are you here? Sheba Gemini. Paint me a picture. I'm looking for Sheba Gemini. Hey, Sheba, paint me a picture. Okay. Sheba, your first card out is going to be I will defend. So you're either going to be defending yourself, defending an idea, defending a situation, or defending someone. All right, Six of Wands, we have something is fast-tracked. This is a win. Okay, so whatever you're defending, you do it very well. Okay, the message is clear. All right, yeah, we got the Magician. All right, and only me. So I only rely on myself. And the end result is I don't need any help. Yep. I literally said that before I pulled that card. So this is just about you pretty much relying on yourself. It's almost like when you want the job done right, you got to do it yourself. Well, this is the situation right here. All right. That is the situation that you're facing now. Okay. Dream Chaser, are you here? Dream Chaser. Where's Dream Chaser? Dream Chaser. Hello. Let me click on your channel activity so you don't have to retype it. Hang on. Here. Come on. Alright, well, you're going to have to retype it because it's buffering and I can't get into your past. So, Dream Chaser, now that I got my eyes on you, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Alright. Go ahead and put your question in chat. Grace, you're going to have to wait now. You guys need to be here when I call you, not 10 minutes after while I moved on into the chat. All right. Will everything work out for me at work on Thursday? Ada1 says yes. Good news. Yes. You said money this week, losing or gaining too? Gaining, Olga. All right, where's Shauna Taylor? Shauna Taylor. Can I get a Taco Tuesday reading? Shauna Taylor. All right, Taco Tuesday for you. We got Temperance as the shell. It's about moderation and patience. All right. What's the beef? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. What's going to set your mind at cheese? Being able to move forward now. Not having to hide it. Being with your chin up high. Let us see what the next step is. Working hard to make shit happen. What did the universe custom-made just for you? The Star card. And what is the sour cream? The universe is taking the trash out for you so you don't have to do it yourself. All right. This is a easy soft shell taco week for you. All right, Hattie. Hattie, are you here? Hattie. No, you can do a Stargate reading on this channel, Grace. Grace, you can do a Stargate reading here, right now, with me, with us. All right. Hattie, paint me a picture. All right, Hattie. First card out is going to be there's still something left, okay? So this is about being disappointed in something, but there's still something to salvage from this. Saying goodbye, all right? Still something to salvage from saying goodbye to somebody. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by that dude, It's Not Over. By that guy that looks like Vin Diesel that won the American Idol, I think. I'm hearing that song, It's Not Over. Okay. Yeah, we got justice and we got fighting for this. So even though somebody's saying goodbye, it's not over. Yep. They're just moving away. So this is basically probably about a long distance relationship, or even if they did move away or they left, they'll come back. All right. They may be taking road trips to come see you. All right. That is what I'm getting, Hattie. All right, Hattie, for 7-day reading. Honesty in the reverse. Don't lie to yourself. That's a big no-no. Synchronicity for day 2. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Yes, they do. All right, we have dry desert in reverse. Number 4. Look up number 4 for a extra message. Too far away. What did I just say? Looks like somebody's literally moving away, but still wants to carry on this conversation. Carry on this relationship. Too far away. And now I'm hearing that song, So Far Away. All right. Yeah. So we got blame here on day 4. I accept responsibilities for my well-being. Okay. Then we have acceleration on day 5. Speed up and chase the results you want. Day 6, rescue, number 7 for that. And day 7, dedication. Yeah, being dedicated to making this work. All right. There you go, Hattie. You'll have to let me know if that's, like, how spot on that was. Because you got a lot of readings about a relationship that's distant. I don't know what you call them. What do you call that when two people see each other but they live far apart? Long distance relationship. That's what I'm trying to come up with. Okay. Temple of Justice. Did Dee try to set me up on her last birthday via triangulation with her ex? The sun was yes. Never do that. Never date somebody's ex. Gross. All right, Hattie for a Stargate. Hattie, have you already had a Stargate? You're all right, Rachel. Hattie, have you already had a Stargate reading? Because I wouldn't suggest doing these every day because it wouldn't make sense. Then I could literally just say, well, you're from everywhere. Have you already had a Stargate? If you guys already had a Stargate, don't get one all the time, okay? Okay. Yeah, I would wait on your Stargate, Hattie. All right, I would wait on the Stargate. Okay. Melissa Corona, are you here? Melissa Corona. Cool lights. Thank you, K. Jeanette. K. Jeanette, thank you. All right, Melissa Corona for a broken heart reading. Melissa Corona. I'm hearing that song Stained by Stained. A Rainy Day Parade for Melissa Corona. It's by Stained. I think it's called Rainy Day Parade. That's what I'm hearing for you, Melissa Corona. All right, if you guys see Melissa Corona, let me know. We got to go on. I don't got time. I don't got time for this. Okay. Dan Clark, you're up. Will H enjoy her visit to see me? Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Yes. All right. Grace is up for Paint Me a Picture. Grace, yeah, please give the thumbs up to the live. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. That's why I like the bigger picture. Because it was like, right on that. Where's Grace at? Hey, Grace. All right, Grace, paint me a picture. All right, Grace, your first card out is... I know there's more, but I don't want it. All right. I know there's more, but I don't want it. I want what I want, not what the universe is trying to give me. Because you keep thinking about that time in the past with somebody. So this is about you literally not getting over a past situation. Yep, I don't want to talk about it. All right. I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want your attention. Okay. And the end result is it was different this time. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it, Grace. This is about you missing somebody. This is about you wanting to go backwards instead of forwards. All right. You thought it was different this time, but it's not. All right. You thought it was different. So this is about you missing somebody. This is about you wanting somebody to return. This is about you wanting an old relationship. Okay, Grace. Hattie, Masquerade. What's hidden? Hattie, we have somebody putting on a show. Somebody is a look at me person. Somebody is an attention seeker. Trying to get your attention. All right. Reiki activate. Paint me a picture. Reiki activate. Your first card out is parties and celebrations. Parties and celebrations. The card after that is, you can see through someone, but they don't know how to read you very well. All right. You can see through someone, but they can't see through you. You are literally the high priestess. Yeah. Not listening to your intuition and compromise leads to regret. I'm going to say that you are excusing somebody's bad behavior. I would not do it. Yep. It is a man. This is a man. This is a man who is acting shitty and you're excusing it. Reiki activate. Compromising leads to regrets. So, do not compromise on what you want to do. Okay? Reiki activate. Moonlight 2222. Hello. Are you still here? Moonlight 2222. Sammy, I love the lights so much. Thank you, Sammy. Moonlight 2222. Reiki activate for an angel card. Yep. As soon as I can figure out where I put them. Okay. Reiki activate for an angel card while I wait for Moon 22. All right. Reiki activate. Yeah, you're going to have to take a picture of this and read it on your own. Here's your angel card. Screenshot. All right. Moon 22. Need Moon 22, 22, 22. Should I walk away from my job? I'm going to answer this as a yes. You have a better paying job waiting for you. Okay. Reiki activate. Am I not getting the jobs because I need to work for myself? Yep. That is why. All right. Lori Gary, will my youngest son go into the Air Force? Lori Gary, are you still here? Lori Gary. All right, I answered your question, my love. Moonlight, I answered your question. Lori Gary, are you still here? Selena, oh wow, you're still on? Yeah. Probably be a late night. Once again. I got too many of you in chat. Usually we only close down chat if there's like 13 people. But I'm literally sitting on 35 people, so we got to keep the chat going until I get finished up. All right, where is Lori Gary? I'm looking for Lori Gary. What about fine wine? Fine wine? Fine wine. Moonlight, that was a yes. You should walk away from your job. All right, I'm looking for Lori Gary and fine wine. Temple of Justice. What is D's body count? Ooh. 10. 10. Yeah, 10. Temple. All right. Midnight, are you here? I am looking for Midnight. Bruh, I know, right? Shh. Just call her doorknob because everybody had a turn. Should I make it 11? I mean, that's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I mean, if you just want to fuck around, then yeah. If you're not in it for a long time and you're in it for a good time, then by all means, I would. Lori Gary, will my youngest son go to the Air Force? Judgment to the 5 of Cups. Look, if he wants to, he can. But he may try to get out of it for some reason. He'll either, I miss my people, I miss my friends, I miss my family. If he wanted to go, he could. All right. Lori Gary, if your son wanted to go to the Air Force, he could. And if you really look at that Ace of Pentacles, it kind of reminds me of like an emblem, an Air Force emblem. If he wanted to go to the Air Force, if he wanted to do it, he could. But there's something about it, he's going to really think long and hard, and it may talk him out of it. Like, I'll miss my friends, I'll miss my family, I don't know if I want to be away from home that long. All right. Lori Gary. All right, Midnight. Midnight. Is Midnight here? Do you ever use the Astro Dice? No. No. That's just more stuff I gotta do. No. I got cards that tells me what I need to know about zodiacs. I don't need Astro Dice. These cards right here, literally give me the zodiacs. Will literally tell me. All right, like right there. Water sign, Neptune. These cards give me the zodiacs. So I don't need the dice. Yeah. Believe me, I'm set. I literally could probably, well, I mean, we've looked up the weather. I've done weather readings for people in here when the weather was shitty or got pretty spooky. So, I don't know. There's nothing I can't do. And if I don't know how to do it, I will find a way to do it. All of these readings that you guys see are my design. Nobody else is going to give you a Stargate. Nobody else has got to paint a picture. All right. Yes, generals are common. Yes. But I got where you stand. I got what's the tea. I got song cards. I got crystal ball. I got your Chinese sticks. Like, nobody is giving you as in-depth of readings as this channel. So, nobody. Okay, still no Midnight. Okay, we got to go on. Shauna Taylor, what is this summer going to bring? What is this summer going to bring? Possibly a job. Possibly a relationship. Definitely an equal give and take, though, in whatever you do. All right, love, magic, in the realm of miracles. Love, magic, in the realm of miracles. Do you see a final move for me to my forever home? Yes, it is one of your options. I think the thing is, though, your forever home may be several options. I know with that dude just pointing at one thing, I know that you think, like, that's the thing that I want, but the Seven of Cups says, but is it? Because the universe has got more options for you. So, yeah, just be careful with that. Okay? You may think that's the direction that you're going, but the universe may be like, well, what about this? And then you're like, oh, fuck. Okay, I'll consider that. That's a good idea. Okay. All right, King of Wands. Can I get a reading for this week? I believed I know what may happen. Yeah. King of Wands, the Five of Cups to the Magician. I think you want something to work out, but it's not. Yeah. All right. The finances is going to be there, but you may have somebody walking away from you. The world. It's the end. The world is endings. With the 5 of Cups. All right. You are manifesting, but this person no longer is on your timeline anymore. This person may be walking away. All right. Probably in June. I don't know if that's what you think is going to happen, but that's what the cards say. That's what's going to happen. Okay. All right. All right, Tanya, why did he come to my job? To tell you how he feels and then leave. Tanya, basically this person came to your job to make you feel bad. Literally. This person showed up to your job to make you feel bad and then leave so that you would think about him. You would contact him. All right. Tanya, did this promise someone... hang on. Let me find your... Where are you, Tanya? Chat jumped. Hang on, Tanya. Right there. Did this promise someone have something to do with me? I'm going to say probably no, but let's see what the cards say. 2 Cups to the 5 of Swords. Two Cups to the 5 of Swords. No. I'm going to tell you that this person made this promise to like an ex. It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like, say you're dating somebody, right? And they have an ex person. It's kind of like they told that ex person, well, we're over, this relationship is over, but if you ever need me to work on your car, call me and I will. All right. Or we're over, but if something breaks down in the house, call me and I'll come work on it. It's something like that. It's not like a big deal, but it kind of is a big deal. Does that make sense, Tanya? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like, we're over, but if you really need me, I'll be there. It's kind of like that. Shauna Taylor, did you already have a Stargate reading? Ever? Like I said, don't ask for Stargate over and over and over again. That's not a normal reading that you guys should have. It wouldn't make sense. Shauna Taylor. Okay. I just want to make sure because... Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Eminem wants to make a presence. Okay. I don't know why Eminem popped in there, so I don't know. Somebody channeling Eminem. Alright. I was literally getting these cards. Okay, let's get Stargate for Shauna. Scared the shit out of me. All right, where did Shauna come from before she even came to the Earth plane? Where did Shauna come from even before Earth? You are from Capella. All right, this is where the little green men come from. All right, they are scientific. They are a lot of scientific. All right, they are body snatchers. All right, they don't bring the humans back, though, after abducting them. They actually sell them. All right. They sell the humans to either other aliens or they trade for peace treaties. So the little green aliens from Capella, these are the body snatchers that actually don't bring anybody back. These are actually the ones that mutilate people. All right. They are the body snatchers of the aliens. Let's see why you left. I mean, I could probably imagine why you left, but we're going to see why you left. Probably because you didn't want to be a body snatcher no more. Yeah. Facing your fear. I don't really think you wanted to be a that person. Be the light. Yep. You did not want to live like this. All right. I think you had compassion for humans. And so you left Capella. All right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely channeling Eminem. I love him. Yeah. He's like, hands down. Hands down. I'm sorry, but he is one of the best rappers. I ain't even gonna lie. Alright. There you go, Shauna. Alright, where is Peralta Rose? Peralta. I was listening to Eminem earlier today. Superman. That is my favorite song. I love Superman. I don't know why, but I don't know. I feel a lot with that song. And I'm not even a guy. Just for some guy to say, I can't be your Superman. I mean, that sentence right there is so loaded. Not like loaded piece of shit. I mean, for somebody to say, I can't be your Superman, I don't know. I mean, if somebody told me that, I think I'd be crushed. If somebody said, I can't be your Superman. I don't know. I think I would be lost and hurt. So, yeah, definitely. Can you put your info up for Lori? They're asking for private readings. Absolutely. Whoopsies. Let me see where, where's my card? Where's the card? Okay, I got this one. It's okay. All right, screenshot this. Readings are $10 for up to an hour. It is a phone call. This is the number that you need to text. Sorry, hit the camera. This is the number that you need to text. 1-800-900-0383. Text me. Don't call me, because if I don't know your number, I'm not answering. All right. No, I don't want a website. I've got enough shit on my plate to try to keep up with a website. I don't want it. I'm trying to make merch for this channel. I'm trying to make shit for selling on farmers market. Plus I do readings all day. Plus I do this channel all night. Plus I babysit. So I've got enough on my plate. I don't need to keep up with a website. It's super, super duper easy. I mean, this is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just text this number. Say, hey, I was on your live and I'm interested in a reading. I will text you back. It is $10 for up to an hour. It is Cash App and PayPal, but I'll send you that in the text also. I also do Instagram. It is Keller Wendy. If you want me to call you on Instagram, that is fine. Okay. But anyway, that is, I would just screenshot this so you can have it even for later, even if you're not booking right now. All right. This is going to help you for later. Also, if you're ever interested in a reading, it's always going to be $10 for an hour. Always. This isn't like a special price. This isn't the Pluto's in Aquarius, so I thought about doing this. $10 for an hour. I'm not against making money for readings. What I'm against is people charging $300 for a reading. And then they only give you like 3 cards and it's an email. Totally fucking ridiculous. So that is why it's $10 for an hour, because there are people that need help and they can't fucking afford $175. That's literally groceries in your fridge. $300 is probably literally half your rent. I don't know why people charge that. It is insane to me. It is not that hard to read cards. we literally sit on our ass and dissect a deck of cards. I do not know why that people think, oh, this is so hard. You gotta pay me. And I get that. I mean, there are people that do pay other people $175, $300 for those readings, but they can afford it, and that's wonderful. I'm going to say probably 80% of Americans cannot afford something like that. Not in this day and age. So that is why they are affordable. It's not because they are low quality. It's because I want to make them affordable so people can get help. Okay? That is why it's $10. Maybe someday I will charge $20. I don't know. You know, I tried to do that and I felt really bad, and everything in my soul said, no, do not do this. So I put it back down to 10. I don't know why. I promise. I know that seems like maybe I'm coming from a place of lack, and it's not. It's just not a hard job for me to charge you $10. I don't know. And that's just me. Please, 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 please forgive me if you guys think that I should be charging more. I get that told to me all the time. You should be charging more for these readings. I just can't. No. All right. I tried. And everything in my body said, what in the hell are you doing? So I just can't. Okay. I can't. So I'm here to help you. That's why I started this channel. This channel was because I started it actually back in 2020, but like I said, there was just so many confused people and so many angry people. I really couldn't reach out to nobody, but I really wanted to start this channel back when COVID was hitting, and I actually did readings. I actually do have uploaded readings back in 2020 and 2021 that I was just doing uploads. But the more I watch other readers on the channels, the more pissed off I get, all right? Because if you're just going to read by zodiacs, and there's 1,000 YouTube readers that read by zodiacs, I don't know how that helps anything. You know how many Scorpios are out there? You know how many Tauruses are out there? Do you know how many Aquariuses are out there? How is this going to pertain? And I will do not condone listening to the collective, all right? Because not everybody is in the same spot. Now, I wanted to be different, and I did it by the alphabet, all right? Because if your name starts with A, that kind of narrows it down just a smidge. I'm not really happy with those readings either, but I have a lot of you that tells me I need to do shorts. So here I am doing shorts, and I wanted to be different. So I did it by the alphabet. That is why that is like that, okay? I thrive to be different. I am an Aquarius, and I cannot shut my brain off. And even in my sleep, I get downloads on readings. I get downloads on what my next step is. I'm an Aquarius. I can't help it. That is just me. But I'm always going to strive to help you and you and you and you and you. And I'm always going to strive to be different. Okay? So please just be patient with me. Don't think I'm bragging. I'm not bragging, but I am a damn fine reader. I am. All right. So, all right. So, all right. Okay, let's get back into the list. Okay, I was looking for Peralta Rose. Peralta Rose. All right, Peralta. I'm saying that wrong. Peralta. Thank you, Dan. All right, we're moving on. I don't see Peralta. All right, up next, Poonam Oshi, are you here? Poonam Oshi. When will my wish get fulfilled? Poonam. I need Poonam, please. Hello, Poonam. When will your wish fulfillment come in? Well, it's unknown at this time. The High Priestess says the universe is still working on it, but I would probably give it like 3 weeks. Okay? 3 weeks. Thank you, Brian Oliver, for that super chat. Are we going to have to deal with Anthony showing up tomorrow and stinking up the place? Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups. No. No, that person's not going to be showing up. No. I don't think so. All right. Victory Felix. Victory Felix. You better get out of stuff. Do not get in the trash. No. Squeaks, I'm going to bust your ass. All right, Victory Felix. It says, thing is, I keep dreaming of him. And the reason why is because he's thinking of you. Remember, energy is fluid. Even if you're 2,000 miles apart, you guys will know and obtain that connection. All right, everything's just messed up. Tried others, but we always come back to each other. Is this going to work? And can we be happy despite the karmic? It's not going to be easy with the Nine of Wands, but it is doable with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. All right. It's not going to be easy, but it is doable. The thing is, you guys are going to have to avoid talking about the past. I'm not saying this as in avoid it altogether. What I'm saying is you need to be mature in your conversations. Okay? You need to be mature in the way you talk to each other. No more playing the blame game. If you guys play the blame game, you need to nix the conversation altogether and come back to it at a later time. Okay? Victory. I think your guys' problem is that, yeah, you guys have a past, but like I said, you guys like to blame each other for shit. And you both are literally at fault. You both are at fault for this. So, but you guys like to blame one another. You need to grow up when it comes to your conversations and come to the table with helpful insight, not blaming. Okay? All right, JR, are you here for the next 7 days? JR. JR? JR? All right, JR, when will G start working? He ain't. The world is no. The world is the end. Yep. The Hermit says, I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to stay to myself. That's what I like. So, JR, I don't know when G is going to start working. Not anytime soon. I could probably tell you that. All right. I could probably tell you that. All right, JR for a Stargate reading. All right, JR, let's see where you're from. And yes, if you guys play Magic the Gathering, that's exactly where what I made these cards from. Magic the Gathering. So if you guys play Magic the Gathering, they have Oracle cards. So that is what I made my cards from. Magic the Gathering. All right, JR. JR, you are Saturnian. You come from Saturn. These are phantom-like creatures with psychic abilities. All right, believed to be the master race. Well, that's what they believe. Anyway, all right. They also, the other side of them from Saturnian also are two-headed predatory beasts. Okay. Saturn people are very psychic. and very strong, very influential, but they are very disciplined. All right. They're no bullshits. Aliens. Okay. No bullshit. They're very strict and by the book. All right. Why did you leave Saturn? We have exhaustion. And we have unlocking your power. I think, yeah, I honestly think that you got tired feeding on the past. Yeah, I honestly think that you got tired of their, how would I say that? Their arrogance to think that they're the master race. I don't think that you believed it. All right. They're pretty arrogant because they think that they are the best. All right. The best of the best. They come from Saturn. But I don't think that you thought that. I think that you were more of a, we are all equal because we can bring something to the table. All right. And I think you got exhausted for trying to fight that battle with them. So that is why you left. All right. Grace, are you here? And Grace, did you already have a Stargate reading? If you already had one, please don't ask for one for a while. Grace, you're welcome, JR. Grace, did you already have a Stargate reading? Grace. Okay, never had one. Okay. What's a Stargate reading, Monty? It's where you were before you actually came to Earth. All right, you are one of the crystal families. All right, the crystal children, the crystal. All right. So the crystal kids, crystal family. All right. We also know them as the autistic people. They came here to help humanity. These souls are psychic and telepathic. They are known for their shining eyes. They have a strong connection to the Pleiadians. They are bringers of love and peace, and they are clairvoyant. All right. So let's see why you left. Why did you leave? Know yourself and focus. I think you just wanted a different experience, higher perception. Yeah, I think you're very psychic. I think you're still probably very psychic. I think you probably brought that with you, but I think you just wanted a different experience is why you left the Crystal Palaces. Okay, why you left that. Okay, I think that's why. I think that's why you left. Just wanted a different experience. All right. All right. Shauna Taylor, will John get a job? Two Cups says yes. King of Wands, can I have a timeline reading? Absolutely. I'll always be king of pain. Go lay down. And stay out of the trash. I am not going to tell you again. If you do not stay out of the trash, I'm going to start beating you. Naughty. Squeakers, you're fixing to get kicked your ass right outside with the rest of the damn dogs. I ain't even gonna fuck around with you. Lay down. Okay. Timeline that you are on. Pain. Remember I was just singing King of Pain. Okay, the timeline that you're on is about releasing pain. You are visiting 3 other timelines for that. All right, the timeline 1 that you are visiting subconsciously to help you with releasing pain is success. Timeline 2 that you are visiting to help you release pain. It's about courage. And timeline 3 that you're visiting subconsciously to help you release pain is about your creative force. I'm going to say with me, with us, you're probably on 2 of this. All right. On the timelines. I'll always be king of pain. All right. All right, let's see my next victim. All right. All right, Hattie, Taco Tuesday. All right, Hattie, Taco Tuesday. Maybe that's why I channel that song, King of Wands, every time you're in. All right. Hattie, starting out your Taco Tuesday, the 6 of Swords. This is about moving on to better days. What's the beef? 4 of Pentacles. What's going to set your mind at cheese? Making a judgment call on the finances. Making a judgment call when it comes to moving forward. Let us see what's next. The 4 of Wands, focused on family, home, and foundation. What did the universe custom made just for you? 8 of Cups says we're walking away from the bullshit now. 4 Cups, as the sour cream says, 4 Cups is that we are literally focused on the finances, though. Okay, not happy with our finances. I'm gonna say, even though you got kind of low number cards, this is a soft shell taco week because, sorry, hard shell taco week, because this is about finances kind of sucking and not being able to do what we want to do due to finances sucking. All right. All right, Hattie, that's what I got for you. Hello, Dr. Anchor. Hello. Divine, I already did yours. Yes. Yep. Divine, yours is all done. Okay. Dan Clark, will Hannah and I start dating before she leaves? 7 of Pentacles to the Magician. 10 of Swords. It's almost like you almost get there and then she pulls back for some reason before she leaves. It's almost like you talk her into it, Dan, but then she says no. All right. Reiki activate, yes, no. Houston School of Massage. 7 of Swords says no. Sammy for a song card. All right, Sammy. Let's get your song card. All right, it's Monkey by George Michael. It says, why can't you do it? Why can't you set your monkey free? Always giving into it. Do you love that monkey or do you love me? Good song, and I karaoke it all the time. All right. Tracy 7 Trace. Tracy 7 Trace. I'm just gonna call you Tracy Trace. Tracy Trace, are you here? Hi, thank you for coming to the channel. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and then we will throw a party. I'm going to be giving away 10 free tarot decks, oracle or tarot of your choice if you win, or 10 free readings by phone. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and then guess what? You'll never, ever, ever hear me talk about subscribers or thumbs up or anything again. And then I don't care. It seems like the 10,000 is a sweet spot for new beginners. All right, curious if I will get that remote job so I can relocate to another state. 5 of Pentacles to the Temperance to the 6 of Cups says not this time. Not at this time. All right. Sorry, Maybe come back and check the temperature of that, but not at this time. Okay? All right. Reiki activate, yes, no. Texas Massage Company. Did we just do that one? Reiki activate? Is that a repeat? Is that a repeat? Reiki activate. No, Houston. Okay. Texas. I see. Texas Massage Academy. The magician says yes. All right. Tarot, Divine Tarot, next 7 days. All right. Next 7 days, we have a tract for today. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. Okay. Tomorrow, humor. All right. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I like that. The third day, mouse. We got stress, we got nerves, we got theft, disease, flaw, and depletion. The number 5 may be something that you need to look up. Then we got connection on day 4. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. All right. Day 6, we actually have fulfillment in reverse. Kind of feeling like we're stagnant. Day 5. Day 6, we have change, and then that changes. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then day 7 is encouragement in the reverse, all right? I'm scared to do it. Number 9 as a number to look up. So number 9 and 5. 9 and 5 for you. All right. Okay. Tracy Chase, should I move to Texas or Utah? All right. Let's take the last question. Let's end the hey yay. Let's end the questions. Put questions closed. Somebody put questions closed. All right, because yeah, I'm going to have a lot to catch up on. Was today a busy day? Yay, it's getting busier and busier. We're not closing at 8:30 anymore. It's always packed in here. It's always packed in here. Remember, though, I'm going to be back between 4 and 5. If I'm not here at 4, it just means something's come up. I will be here at 5, okay? All right? Yeah. Yeah, I had a double post. Actually, I had a triple post, quadruple post. Every time I try to go live, something always happened. So, all right. Trace, are you still here? It was a busy day, though. Trace. I don't even know where I'm at on these questions, but I got a lot. Trace. Still here? Trace, should I move to Texas or Utah? Yeah, actually, it's just been busier. Yay. It's been busier and busier and busier. You can ask Dan and Rachel and Rick. Like, yeah. And I'm up in the 5,000s as far as total viewed. So that is a plus. That's actually where I need to be. 5,000. That's been my running number on views to the channel. Do you want to do catch up? Nah, I'll just keep doing this. You're just gonna keep going. All right, I don't see Trace. So we are moving. There you are. All right, there's Trace. Should I move to Texas or Utah? Texas and Utah. If you want money, it's going to be Texas. If you want a carefree life and just having a good life, it's going to be Utah. The money's in Texas, though. But so is the, yeah. All right. So is your options, but living your best life is Utah. So either one, it's going to be okay, Tracy Trace, if whatever you decide, it's going to make you happy. But Texas is all about options and money, but Utah is all about like being on top of the world. So it's literally up to you. You can't go wrong either way. Okay. I love you, Dr. Ancor. I love you. All right, Divine Tarot for Chinese sticks. Divine Tarot for Chinese sticks. That was my chicken. That was my rooster. What? No. Okay. Hang on, let me... Did you hear him? The kittens must be pissing him off. He gets upset when people get around his roost. All right, Chinese sticks. Divine. Okay. Where did I put them? All right. This is loud. Either turn on your phone or put your thumb over the speaker. Okay. All right. You got to pick top or bottom. Reiki activate. Top or bottom? Which one do you want? Top or bottom? Thank you, yay. Yep, back to my original views from October. Isn't that crazy? I used to have those kind of views back in October. Top. Okay. Let me take that. Your top number is going to be 68. 68. All right. 68 says... Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, 68 says daydreaming instead of working will cause trouble. All right, daydreaming instead of working will cause trouble. Okay. Divine. All right, Shauna Taylor, what am I manifesting? I can't remember if I asked this or not. I don't think so, Shauna. All right, Shauna, what you are manifesting. Wait, this is the wrong cards. Hang on. Right here. Yay. Let's see what you are manifesting. Put that angel card back. What you are manifesting is inspiration. I really like that. Inspiration is the root cause of everything. You got to get inspired. You got to use your imagination. And then the imagination leads to making plans. And making plans leads to making shit happen. You got to start somewhere. So it's good to be inspired. It's the beginning of. Okay. And it is the ace. Remember what I said. Okay. So it's probably the Ace of Wands if I was to guess. All right. Being inspired. I like that. Shauna. Okay. Hey, Billa. Billa Kahindi. Are you still here? Billa Kahindi. I need you if you still have time. Can I trust Beth and her willingness to help? Is she being genuine? Billa, are you here? When we ask for a reading, can we ask for some of your specialties? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. If you buy a personal reading and you want some of those specialty readings, absolutely. Yep. You can definitely. And then if you want me to clarify, we got time to do that. Love and magic. Yes. So if you buy a personal reading, you can have any reading that you want. Every reading at my disposal. Yep. Wendy, I wanted to send a super chat to ask about my backup guy, Lance. He called in today again, and I had to cancel my meeting with Amazon. Oh, the fucking dumbass. You don't have to send a super chat, yay. Just hang out and we'll get it. I'm looking for Billa. I'm looking for Billa. Billa. Where's Billa? Looking for Billa. Where's Billa? Biller. Biller. You're welcome, love. Biller. Where's Billa? Alright, if you guys see Billa, let me know, but I gotta move on. Alright. Cecilia, are you here? Cecilia. Cecilia, please. Cecilia and Melissa Corona. Cecilia, Melissa Corona. I don't even know how to read that name. I'm looking for Cecilia and Melissa Corona. Cecilia, Melissa Corona. Hey, Cecilia, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being patient. Is my soulmate an air sign with the initials JJ? The Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands? Absolutely. That is your soulmate. Remember, you can have more than one soulmate at a time on this lifespan of yours. You can have more than one soulmate. I had to work with a soulmate while being married to a soulmate. And yes, it was hard. All right. You can have more than one soulmate at a time. All right. All right. Melissa Corona? There's no Melissa Corona. Yeah, I'm going to make King of Wands a mod. Just so I can keep track of him. Merch? Yeah, I'm going to have merch for this. I'm going to have merch. Yes. I'm going to have merch. King of Wands, your name's going to be Blue. I mean, I made you a moderator, but you're not like up and up. I just need you to be Blue so I can keep track of you when you come in. Just so I can say hi to you. Because you do help. You do help out. Anyway, I'm making merch. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys, I cannot wait to show you my merch for this. I cannot wait. It's amazing. Okay. Like, when you guys see my merch, you're going to be like, holy shit, how in the fuck did you come up with that? I can't tell you what kind. Yeah, it's going to have my logo. Yep. No, not the Hermit. It's going to have the logo, that yellow star. The yellow star that you guys see, the yellow star and the red star, it's that logo. And then it'll be the star in the Lantern Tarot around it. But when you guys see how I do it, you're going to be... Ah! So, yes. So the thing is, though, my mods get those shirts for free because they mod. So Dan will get a shirt for free. King of Wands is getting a shirt for free. Rick is getting a shirt for free. Ye is getting a shirt for free. Rachel's getting a shirt for free. If you're in blue, you're actually getting a shirt for free. So, believe me though, I'm not going to make them expensive because you know I'm just not about that. All right. I'm not about that. So the merch is going to be, I promise, affordable. Okay. I'm not in it to be rich. Okay. I'm just in it to make $5. So, okay. Just work with me. Just work with me. Okay. I promise the stuff that you're going to see though, it's going to be worth every penny. Okay. If it's a $10 item, I'm going to tell you it's going to be worth $10. Okay. So, all right, Rachel, does KB regret her actions or she's still self-righteous? No, she's still self-righteous. There's no regrets. She's a bitch. Tanya, are my dreams trying to tell me something? Hanging Man says yes. Pay attention. Yes. Tanya, what does he want to talk about? New beginnings. Yes. Tracy Trace. Did Tracy Trace dip? Nope, Tracy Trace is here. Okay. Did JS enjoy our phone conversation? He did, but it still made him feel bad. Tracy Trace. He enjoyed the phone conversation, but he still feels bad. He still feels like there's something business between you two. Why does that word escape me? Unfinished business between you two. All right. Still feel stuck. Okay. You need some King of Wands shirts? That would be awesome. Victory Felix. One last question. Are we going to get back together? The Four of Swords to the Seven of Wands says not at this time. Not at this time. All right, Victory. Not at this time, honey. All right. Hey, Irene, what's up? You're babysitting a young dog? Cool. $40, yeah. Hattie for a chakra reading? Hattie, are you still here? Let's get your chakras. Okay. Your third eye chakra is in excess, okay? You could be having nightmares. You could be obsessive. Throat chakra is also in excess. You're too loud or you can't keep secrets. Heart chakra is balanced. Sacral chakra is balanced. Crown chakra is balanced. I like this. Well, look at you. Solar chakra is balanced. Wow. Let's see. I need one more. What am I missing? Root. The root chakra. Root chakra needs work. All right. It's in detriment. You could be feeling sluggish or heavy. Okay. So you need to work on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, and your root chakra. Everything else is good. Okay. That's what I got for you. Hottie. Okay. Sammy, are you still here for Stargate? Sammy. Sammy, are you here for Stargate? You're welcome. Hi, Sammy. All right, let's get you a Stargate. Where does Sammy come from? You came from Mercury or the area around Mercury. All right. There must be a just pretend that there's some kind of place that you could live. I know Mercury is like a really cold planet, but this is like the area around Mercury. Okay. So Mercury's hot because it's the closest to the sun, and your body is like Mercury. You know how Mercury is fluid and it's silver. Okay. So you can morph into whatever you need when you visit other places. Mercury is about communication. So this is about keeping the communication open between galaxies, between species. All right. This is about peacekeeping, basically. All right. About being a peacekeeper. Now, why would you leave Mercury? Okay, we have the mentor, knowledge, taking a stand. I think you got tired of playing it small, honestly. I think you got tired of just being like a channeler for communication. I think the mentor with knowledge and taking a stand, I think you wanted to teach. Even though Mercurians were good about communication, I don't think they were the teaching planet. And I think you wanted to spread more knowledge or learn more knowledge about other places. And so you left on that. So are you a person that likes to learn new things? Maybe that's why that bleeds over to now. All right. All right, Dr. Ancor, are you here for a general? Dr. Ancor for a general reading. You're welcome. All right, Dr. Ancor, let's get you a general. Oh, we have the advocate. The advocate, which is the teacher. All right. We have the emperor and we have the 10 of pentacles. Yeah. If you're going into some kind of teaching thing, you're going to be making bank. You're a good teacher. You're whatever position you're trying to do. If it's teaching, you're right on the money. All right. This also could be somebody who gives advice. Also, you could be an advisor. If that is your role, that's also going to make you money. All right. Love, what's coming towards me? Love, are you still here? Love. You could be a financial advisor, too. I guess I never did put them two together, but if you are a financial advisor, you're going to love it. So. All right, love, what's coming towards love, please? Six of Swords. We are moving on to better days now. All right. We are moving on. We are... See how she's sleeping on the goose? And the goose is above the crows. So we are moving on to something better. Days are going to get better. Love. All right. Rachel, I'm starting to lose faith a little. I haven't seen many synchronicities lately, and tarot feels less real. Well, maybe you need to take a break from it, Rachel. Honey, what does Saturday and Sunday look like for me? Or maybe you just need to hang out. Maybe you just need to hang out and, like, just chit-chat with the rest of us and not really worry about questions. I mean, that's fine, too. I'm not saying you have to disappear. I'm just saying maybe you just need to take a break about asking questions. All right, what does Saturday and Sunday look like for you, Hattie? Looks like you're going to be fighting with a guy. Going to be fighting with a guy. All right. But home's going to be good. Your home, your family, that's going to be good. But it looks like you're going to be fighting with a male persuasion. All right. Hey, Jet. Billa, I agree with you. Being here, biggest blessing, Wendy. Your existence on this earth is a blessing to many. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, Billa. Thank you. Billa, I called you out earlier. Where did you go? Did I do your reading? I called you out earlier, but I don't know if you answered me. Billa. Let me get your channel activity and get your question answered. One moment. Let me make sure. Okay. Hang on, Billa. Oh, can you trust Beth and her willingness to help? Yes. I pulled the card, but you wasn't here, but that was a yes. Billa. Yeah. No, you're fine. The answer was yes. You can trust the girl. I forget her name. But yes, you can trust the girl, Billa. Yep. All right. Key. Am I taking advantage of when it comes to my stability? The Ace of Pentacles to the Judgment. 5 of Cups. Yes, you are. Yep. You are being taken advantage of. Yes. All right. I'm moving this week. This resonates. Thank you, Wendy. You're welcome. Looks like I'm all caught up. Yes. You're welcome, Billa. It looks like I am caught up with normal questions. All right. So, now, let me do yay. And I'm pretty sure Janelle probably has questions for me too. You're welcome, Tracy Trace. Don't be a stranger, guys. Hey, all of you that's been in here, don't be a stranger. Okay? Even though you subscribe to the channel, for some reason, they like to bury me up under. It's probably because I don't have very many subscriptions, okay? So, the Star in the Lantern Tarot. We are here 5 days a week, from Sunday to Thursday. I am also here on Friday, but Friday's podcast, we talk about anything metaphysical, anything pertaining to ghosts, aliens, EVPs, Ouija boards, witchcraft, anything like that, okay? Friday is podcast, but if you're literally just in it for the tarot readings, I am here 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday. So if I'm going to miss, I will post it. If you do not get a post from me saying, hey, something's come up, I can't be here, know that I am live, okay? Even though you do not get a notification, okay? I am here. I've been here for a year and a half, and it's not very many days that I've missed in a year and a half, unless I was sick or I had to babysit, okay? So, Tracy would like my 1-800 number? Sure. Tracy, here that is. Screenshot that. And that the number is on the bottom. Okay? 1-870-900-0383. And then Rick also put it in chat. Rick is really good about asking too for stuff like this because Rick's got it saved. All right. But anyway, just screenshot. Hello, Lacey. But anyway, like I said, don't be a stranger, okay? Don't be a stranger. Come and see us. Come and tell me I was wrong. I don't care. If you come and say, hey, you gave me a reading the other day and you were way off, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I was way off. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm not perfect, but I just tell you what the cards say. A lot of times people come in here and don't say that, though. A lot of times people come in here and say, hey, you were spot on, okay? Even though Rachel says I have missed something. I think Rachel's like the only one that's ever told me you've missed something. So, and I do apologize to Rachel. So, I've missed something. And I do miss things. Okay, I do. So, all right. I do miss things, but I'm only human. And to be human is to err. All right. But I do love you all. Thank you for being here. Now, you guys can just hang out and chit chat, but I'm going to concentrate on my blue people. My blue people have questions. So I'm going to concentrate on the mods right now before I skedaddle my ass off here. All right. So, okay. Wendy, my son was released today. You read yesterday. Calm my nerves. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad, Grace. So anyway, no more questions from the white team, which is anybody that's not blue. No more questions from the white team. White team, catch me tomorrow between 4 and 5. Normally 4, but if something comes up, I'll be here at 5. Okay, questions are closed. I do love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read your cards. There's nothing that that makes me happier than to be here with you guys. Okay? I do love you. And if you've missed me, then, like I said, I'm here 5 days a week. There's going to be a day where you will not miss me, especially on Sunday. All right? Especially on Sundays. So, okay. You're welcome, Billa. And sorry, Asma. Catch me tomorrow. Jessica. Catch me tomorrow. All right. But anyway, I'm going to focus on my blue people now. My blue group. And I love you white people. You whiteys. All right. So let's hear it from my blue team. What questions do you got for me? What questions do you got for me, blue? My blues? My baby blues? Where's your questions? Have you done a podcast about plants effects and spirituality, like marijuana and mushrooms and shit like that? I haven't, Grace. Do you want me to do a podcast on that? My whitey tighties. Do you want me to do a podcast on plant medicine? I can do a podcast on plant medicine. You know what that means, right? Right. Okay. Plant medicine. All right. Next podcast this Friday, we'll do it on plant medicine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it on plant medicine. All right, Rick, will I be moving soon before the end of June? The Ten of Pentacles says yes. Yes. You will have the money to move before the end of June. All right. Yay. Is Lance's health okay? No. Yay. May I know if Lance's health is declining? Yes. I want the poop on fungus. Dan, I want the poop on fungus. Damn it, Dan! You're the only one that gets me coughing. Alright, yay. May I know if Lance is intentionally calling in? The Hermit to the Nine of Swords? No, he's really sick. No, there's something going on with him. Nine of Swords is even about surgery. Wait, there's already manure on mushrooms. Yes, Dan, there is. Yay, are we allowed to ask questions about death? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I have a death deck. I can tell you when you're going to die, how you're going to die. We solve murders with the death deck if it's an unsolved mystery. We do health questions. We do help me find my questions with the death deck. Yep. The death deck literally knows what it's for. And it chose it, not me. It chose it. Don't we have our Wendy coughing up a storm? Yeah. Don't make me cough, Dan. My coworkers said nothing about me. My coworkers know nothing about me and like to laugh at me for it. And I think it's weird because I really don't care if they pay bills or not or who they live with. Oh, you're talking about King of Wands. Sorry. So basically, King of Wands, Janelle has a bunch of coworkers who think they're better than everybody else, and they kind of treat Janelle like shit. Wah, 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 wah. May I know if Lance is on his deathbed? No, he's not on his deathbed. I'm going to tell you his sickness is not body. His sickness is in his mind. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. Now, the Four Swords, though, I'm going to tell you, Four Swords is death. Death is not death. Death is change or transformation. The Four Swords, if it comes up with other cards, definitely can mean death. But I'm going to say it's his mind. It's not his health. It's his noggin. He's got something, he's got a screw loose. All right. He's a few sandwiches short of a picnic. His boat don't float. So, yep. The gerbils keeps running on the hamster wheel. Hasn't got off yet. A few bricks short of a building. So, what the fuck is with all these colors, bitch? Stephanie, you can suck a my dicka. If you don't like the fucking colors, get off my fucking channel, bitch. Don't delete her. I really want to hear her come back. Stephanie! What's with all these fucking colors, bitch? Stephanie's a retard. Yay! What did you delete her for? She was gonna have a good comeback, and then I was gonna tell her that she sucks dicks. So. It's okay. It's okay. I was gonna have fun with that one. I was gonna tell her, well, if she fucking uncrossed her eyes, then she probably wouldn't see so many fucking colors. Y'all, I'm constipated, so it hurts to laugh. You know how to get that taken care of, right? Yay. Put some butter with prune juice. Butter with prune juice. Butter with prune juice. Melt the butter, put it in the prune juice. Drink it down. No tap water? Mm-mm. Not if you're already compacted. She needs to move that shit out of there. She needs to soften it up. Tap water will probably make it worse. Drink some poison water, you mean? Yeah, you can butter and prune juice. Yep. I think you can put butter and coffee, too, on it. So, reactivate. Sonic slushes. It's been a long time since I ate at Sonic. Now I want some tots with cheese. But I can make that myself. I think if you put butter in coffee, too. There's no sound. Can you guys hear me? Ew. Can you hear me? Okay. Rick, it may be just you. Somebody tell Rick that you guys can hear me. So Rick knows to go out and come back in. Can anybody tell Rick? Yeah, tell Rick that you guys can hear me. It's got to be on Rick. Call Roto-Rooter. 1866 Roto-Rooter. Natasha, not right now, baby. Questions are closed. Gotta come back tomorrow. Or super chat it. Yay, may I know if Lance is suffering from BB. No. Nope. Yay, may I know if Zishan is aware of Lance's mental issue? Yes, he is now. Yep. Could be personality disorders and not beep, 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 beep. Could be. Is he bipolar? Oh, that is bipolar disorder. Hang on. No. I'm picking up something. Oh. Oh, it's magic. No, it's severe anxiety and depression. Is what it is. Anxiety and depression. I was kind of getting like he may be a little schizophrenic, but definitely about anxiety and depression. Yeah, it is. It's bipolar disorder. Yeah. Good night, Hattie. Much love to you. See you tomorrow, babe. Hey, Anna. How does Zishan feel towards me now that... Yay, I need you to finish your sentence, babe. How does Zishan feel towards me now that... Now that Yay, you're gonna finish your sentence, son? He realizes I'll forever carry the team on my back. Okay. Okay. Yay. You're gonna think this is really weird, but Zishan takes credit for your hard work. Zishan, is he the one who hired you? Yeah. Zishan takes credit for hiring you. Yeah, see the good job I did? She's such an asset to the company. It's because I knew it. It's because I knew she would be good. So basically, he's just taking credit. Yeah. That's basically what it's down to. So, you were there before him? Well, he's still taking credit for you. Or did he give you like a position or something? I don't know. There's something about he takes credit. He takes credit for you. Mark, wish me happy birthday. Oh my gosh. We got a happy birthday boy in the chat. You better not be fucking pulling my leg. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mark. Amen, King. That's exactly what Zishan is. A manager who doesn't know how to manage. He got the position by sucking dick. Literally. I mean, I read the cards. He got the position by bending over. Was John trying to channel me earlier? John kept popping up in my head. Yes. Yeah, he was thinking about you. Hey, H. No, questions are closed. Sorry, love, you're too late. What did I just walk in on? Oh, God. I always forget, you know, I get so personal with you guys that I always forget that there are other people just sitting back and listening. Yay. Dan. Oh, God. I always fucking forget. I do. I'm over here just rattling off a bunch of shit, and they're like, what did we walk in on? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. That was her fault. That was H's fault. It's pegging time. Oh, God. All right. John, what are you trying to tell Yay? What are you trying to tell Yay? Ooh. Something that you've been working on is successful. Does that make any sense to you? Something that you've been working on. The Six of Cups. This is the past. The Wheel of Fortune. Something that you've been working on. All right. That needed your patience. Right? Temperance. We took this little thing and we made it a big thing. We got victory and success here. All right. Even though you had people up against you. All right. Something that you've been working on is successful. Does that make sense? And the thing about it is, it's really true. Zishan got fucked in the asshole for his role. And he acts like a bitch who got fucked in the asshole for his role. I'm pretty sure Zishan was crying the whole time. I don't know. I don't know how you can cry with your mouth full of cock. I don't know how you could cry with that. Are you in, Peg? I'm gonna die if somebody names Peg comes in. Oh my god. I am going to lose it. Anna. Gang. Maybe it was a spit roast. Maybe. Tube steak. No, because I've worked on a lot of things at this company. Yeah, but is there any one thing that you mostly did on your own? I don't know. He just wants you to know that you're very, like I said, whatever you're doing, you're very successful. He's proud of you. He's proud of you. Is John talking about me working on becoming a manager? No. 2 cups. He would like to offer you the position. I think he knows, though, that they won't treat you right. Yeah. You got the temperance to the 6 of Wands again with him. I don't think he wants you to have the position because I think he knows that they'll treat you like shit. So... Flute. Let me ask a question for you, Yay. Meat flute. There you go. Let me ask the cards a question. Does John instinctively know that Yay is leaving? Does John instinctively know that Yay is leaving? 6 of Wands. Yes. Victory and success. So I think he knows. Yep. I think he knows you're leaving. But Peter is waiting for my answer. But Peter. But Peter. May I know if John is planning anything to help me at all? No. Wait. No. Like I said, I don't think he's going to because he knows you're leaving. Hello, Chandru. I'm pretty sure, Yay, that John knows that you're not one to put up with this shit. And I think John knows that the more they give it to you, the more you're going to be like, I'm fucking out of here. And like I said, I think he knows that. I think he just inherently knows, all right, that when they piss you off, it's going to be the last time. So... Yep. Tube steak boogie. Turn around, bend down. Here we go, do-si-do. Oh, Scott, loosen up. My God, we're not going to hell. Yeah, it would be nice if John actually had a conversation and told you this. Um... Well, here's the thing. John would love to tell you how he feels. But John's not going to stay around either. John's got his foot out the door, too. Changing direction. Yep. Yeah. Judgment call. The Sun. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. I don't think he's staying either. So basically, I'm not going to say anything to Ye because I'm leaving too. So what's the point? She's leaving. I'm leaving. We're all leaving. Bye-bye. He's just waiting for that one special offer. He's waiting for a one special offer that pays him more than what he's making. As soon as he gets that offer, he's out of there. So, what happened to Janelle? Did she fall out? Where's Janelle at? Did she leave? And I believe you picked up on that before. I think so. Yep. Yep. Smart people don't stay in a failing company. They'll abandon ship before that ship sinks. Is John happy with his personal life? No. He's having trouble with his personal life. Is he married? Do you know? Do you know if he's married? Is anyone really happy with themselves? Yeah, I am. No name. Nick, no more questions, honey. Questions are closed. Hit me up tomorrow at 4. He's married. Lovers. Right there. 10 of Cups. Okay. Well, I mean, he's having marital problems now, but it'll fix itself. So, I don't know. Something's going on with his married life. It's just a hiccup, though. Meg, 305, hit me tomorrow. Questions are closed. I'm just dealing with the blues. I'm dealing with my my blue team. All right. I was kind of wondering that too, Yay, with the cards I read. The Devil. There you go. Death card. Emperor. 8 of Cups. Options. I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say he probably knows. Yo, too shy, shy. Hush, hush. I know why. Does John's wife cheat on him since he travels a lot? Well, I mean, what does it matter? Honestly, she cheats on him. Or has cheated on him. See? Ace of Wands. That's the dick. So yes, she has cheated on him before. Yep. Chandru, I wish I could be a part of this blue team someday. You gotta keep showing up, Chandru. And not after hours either. And then I'll make you part of the blue team. You gotta be here though. We may have a time difference. Are you in Pakistan or India? The chunky monkey. Oh God. I don't know if I would really want for somebody to walk in on that. Do you know how devastating that would be? Yeah, do you know how devastating that would be to walk in on your wife? I don't know if I would really wish that on somebody, honestly. I think I would kind of feel bad. Step up to the plate and claim your reward. I mean, I don't know. That's just the thing. If there's a cheater, nobody wins. Is that in the butthole? No. Yay. That's just sex. Period. That's just it. Somebody cheats on somebody, there are no winners. Because even if you walk in on the partner cheating, you're still going to wonder what you did wrong to make them go someplace else. So, you know what I'm saying? It still fucks with everybody. The one that got caught feels guilty for getting caught. And then the one that catches them wonders why. Why did they do that? Riding the one-eyed trouser mouse. Trouser mouse. I like that one, Rick. The one-eyed trouser mouse. Yay, may I know if John cheats on his wife? Yes. He does. You know why? Because why not? Ace of Wands. There it is. There's that penis card again. The Wheel of Fortune after the Justice says, sure. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Why the fuck not? Oh, I don't even want to know what edging is. What are we doing here? What are they doing to grow together, huh? What are we talking about? I don't even know what edging is. I have no idea why edging is even brought in. You need to ask No Name. What is it? So. Six of Wands, that's a lot of dick. It is. That's dicks everywhere. You get a dick, and you get a dick, and you get a dick. And we all get dicks. Look under your chair. There's a bag of dicks. Y'all get dicks for free. All right. Good night, Dan. Love you. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to get off here. Guys, it's 10:30. Let's wrap it up. All right. We hit after hours. We did. Let's wrap it up. All right. It's like dry humping from what I hear. Oh. Well. This is wild. There you go. Yay. Edging is dry humping. I don't know why they call it edging, though. Edging. You're edging. You're edging towards it. but you don't get it. Thank you, Oprah, for the dicks. You're welcome, Sammy. And you get a dick. You get the biggest dick of all. Congratulations. All right. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for letting me read your cards. Catch me again at 4 o'clock tomorrow. No edging is where you hold your cum. Okay. I do not want to know. I've never had anybody do that, so... Like, hold your cum in your hand? Or, like, don't cum? Like, is, like, you're holding cum in your hand? What? Where are we holding the cum at? In our mouth? Got a paper bag? Where's the cum going? Why are we holding it? How, if you don't come, then how do you have an orgasm? I must be behind times. That's right, Rick. That is exactly what that means. Thank you for the new position. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. This is all new to me. It's in your private part. In your no-no spot? Okay, so how are you going to have sex in your no-no spot, but they're not going to come? This does not make any sense to me. Do they pull out? Is that what that means? Pulling out? So they, like, put it in your belly button, and then they dip their fries in it? Like ketchup? I have no idea. This is one for the books. I've got to make a shirt. Oh, no. You hold your cum until you come. You hold your cum until you come. Not in the fries. Yes, you put your cum in the belly button and then you dip your fries in it. Would you rather watch a pine tree grow or a knee grow? Shane, that's not even funny. Okay, how do you hold your cum until you come? The only way a man could do that I could not physically, imagine, if I could imagine a guy holding his cum, then he would actually wrap up around the shaft and then release. Is that what you're talking about? But still, then women still can't do that. So, how is it that a woman does that? That doesn't make no sense to me. Like a dry orgasm. Is there such a thing? What's the shaft? You know, around the balls and the penis. No. That's the head of it. Okay, say if, let me see. Okay, yeah. We can use this. We'll use this. This is a really good example. So say this is the balls, right? And this is the penis. Would you, like, get under there and choke it off? And then when you're ready to come, release? So, is that what we're talking about? I didn't even know you could dry organism. I didn't even know you could dry organism. I've done it on accident. How is that even possible? Yeah, like hold his balls, but squeeze. Not his balls, like the whole thing. Get around his balls and the base of his pecker. And then squeeze it. And then when he's ready to release, really. I don't know, guys. This is all new to me, and I'm 54 years old. I'm old school. All right? I'm old school. I don't know. It was on accident. I have no idea how you did that. I didn't even know you could dry organism. So, I didn't even know that was a thing. So, I didn't even know. This is all new to me. And no, I'm not going to look it up because my husband would be like, what the fuck are you looking up this shit for? Friends that learn together, grow together. That's right. And friends that slay together, stay together. That's right, Sammy. So, I don't know. There must be somebody that knows more than me. Like I said, I'm old school. Yay, never had a dry organism. I don't think I've ever had a dry organism. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure I'm 110% sure that I haven't. Really? I wonder what makes that do that. Michael, I wonder what makes that. I'm a nun at this point. She's reverted back to virgin. She hasn't had sex for so long. She's reverted back to virgin status. I don't know. I didn't know that was possible. But I mean, I'm honestly astonished. Most women never have an organism. I know how to have an organism. Yes. Same. I haven't been able to repeat it since. That's so weird. So it's almost like like firing a blank. That would be so weird. Huh. Well, like I said, I've learned a bunch of things today. And I'm not even trying to be weird. Like, I didn't even know that this was a thing. So, and I love studying, like, how the body works. I'm a very curious person when it comes to the body. You thought you broke it? Yeah, I bet you did. You're like, holy shit. Where are all my swimmers? So, all right. Let's get off here on that subject. Swimmers and all. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And please don't be a stranger. Okay? Come back and see us. We always have really good conversations. Even if it's about cum. That's fine by me. All right. And I love you all. All right. So I will see you guys on the flip side. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep smiling. Be nice. It doesn't cost anything. And I love you guys. All right. So does the swimmers come out your butthole? It's not possible. Swimmers can't come out your butthole. Yay. No. That's not even possible. Unless somebody puts the swimmers in your butthole. So, all right. All right. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go eat some dinner, I think, or something. Go find something to eat. I'm hungry. I've been on here for, I think a total of 6 hours. Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Love you. Probably in there. Lost asking for directions. Probably. All right. Good night, everybody. Much love to you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Night. Bye.